Okay, so on to the next Skip the Line reaction, man, and these are all from a week and a half ago. There was a slight delay with these reactions, so for all of those people that had requested them, we will be wrapping them all up this week, including a series that I've got scheduled for this week. So I really do appreciate your patience. Thank you very much. And this would not be a Skip the Line reaction, and it would not be a Skip the Line reaction requested by Sammy if it wasn't for Alter Bridge, man. You cannot have a Sammy reaction list without Alter Bridge appearing on it, man, and there's quite a few more coming as well. So this one is, again, like I said, Sammy. Alter Bridge, Rise Today. Haven't heard this one. And the message over here is yet another great Alter Bridge song, man. Super keen for them, man. I love this band. I think they're flipping fantastic, and I love Miles Kennedy's voice. Let's just get straight into it, man. Let's go.
Have we lost our way tonight? Have we lost our hope to sorrow? It feels like we're all alone, running further from what's right, and there are no more heroes to follow.
It does feel like that. It does feel like we're all alone and there are no more heroes to follow. It does feel like that in today's world, funny enough, and this is probably a song from a couple of years ago, right? It's almost like predicting the futures of prophecy of sorts.
From what's right, and there are no more heroes to follow. So what are we becoming? Where did we go wrong?
Where do I start? Where did we go wrong? Okay, where do I start? How long do you want this video to be? You know what I mean? Let's just go.
Where did we go wrong? Yeah.
Bro, banger. Oh my god, banger, bro. Banger. I love it when they get in this bag, though. Because this is absolute fire. I want to rise today and change the world, man. We don't need to change the world. We just need to change ourselves. And we need to change how we comport ourselves to the next person. And that becomes a ripple effect. All right? That's changing the world is too broad a notion, right? It's too big. No human person can have the hubris to think that they can change the world alone. But what they can change is their intimate space. They can change themselves and how they view the world and how they treat other people. And all they can do is just push that onto the next person. And that person will take something from that and push it onto the next person. It's like throwing a rock in a river, man. And you get that ripple out effect that eventually will reach the shore, man. Let's go.
I want to rise today and change this world.
Yeah.
The sun is beating down. Are we ever gonna change? Can we stop the blood from running?
Can we?
Our time is running out. Hope we find a better way.
There's one way to stop the blood from raining, even though I'm still bobbing and the music's gone. From the blood from spilling, very easy. Put the politicians in the fucking front lines with their families, right? Put the politicians in the front lines with their families. It's okay, you who make money off all these weaponry and who go and do all this shit, how about we put you and your family with the weaponry you so love in the front lines of the battlefield, right? We put you there, lead from the front. We'll be right. We'll be right behind you.
Our time is running out. Hope we find a better way before we finally left with nothing.
Hey.
For every love is taken, so much love is wasted.
Hey.
I wanna rise today and change.
It seems to me that we got each other all wrong. Why is that? Why is it that we got each other all wrong? Who's interfering over here? Who's sticking their nose in society and telling you that we got each other all wrong? Right? Well, telling you that, you know, this side is this and that side is that and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Who do you think is fomenting that in the public space? Right? Again, put those fuckers on the front line. But yeah, man, this is a heater of a track, man. Heater, one of my favorites, man. Was the enemy just your brother all along? Interesting question. They say they're not, though. They say they're not. Yeah, they say that you have to hate. You have to, you know? I don't know, maybe the enemy are the ones that are sending you to war. Or the ones that are going around the world and imparting their notion of, you know, their beliefs on everybody. Maybe they're the enemy. I don't know. I love Myles Kennedy's voice, specifically on tracks like this. It absolutely just suits tracks like this. This sort of like rebellious, I wouldn't say actually rebellious. This isn't a rebellious track. This is just an uplifting sort of like get you pumped type track, right? It just suits this. It sounds like, you know, his voice has got that texture that amplifies the message to a certain degree, right? It's got a lot of depth, it's got a lot of conviction, it's got a lot of grit, and when you're trying to pass a message like this, it's gonna hit on this kind of instrumentation as well. Come on, man. Absolute anthem. Banger track, this. Absolute anthem, man. What a track. This is 100% one of my favorites of theirs, man. And I've said that on a couple, but this is right at the top there. Complete anthem. Banger of a track. Really, really banger of a track. Lots of like depth and lots of just like you feel it. There's grit in this track, right? It's trying to sort of solicit an emotion from you. You know what I mean? Love that. Absolutely loved this track. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.